Hello, hello, hello. I am back again. Let's go over and get the Lifeforce spirit. Oh, I forgot to change the game I was playing. My apologies. Oopsie. I'm up a little later than. Oh, just give me a little slow. There we go. Everything worked. Everything again. Was a big Lifeforce fan out there, huh? This is probably the shmup that got me into. This was the one that kinda did it, you know? I grew up with it. It's fun. Hours. Before I do this. Alright, now we got that done with. Let's start jumping into Lifeforce, one of my favorite shmups of all time. You can do the Konami code in this. This is where I learned the Konami code. Most people learn it from Contra. This is actually where I learned it. Will I be using it here tonight? No. But let's hope I don't need it. The actual game light is pretty. Let's so this is Life and Salamander. This specific version is very much like and they even went up with the same power-up system. The original version of Salamander had power-up system at all, actually. You just pick up power-ups. It's a very different game. But this is one of the first shmups I've ever played, and it really made me learn the power of missiles. And I thought all other shmups just had crap missiles. I just realized this one kind of had overpowered missiles. Get our laser upgrade. I, for one, was big on the Ripple when I was younger. Favorite. As I have grown older, I've learned it's very inferior to the laser in this game. Against pretty much everything. Damn it, the sound effect it made and the fact that it got bigger as it went through when I was a kid, I just... So, you'll see. Architecture. Falling into the mouth. Teeth coming. I give some iris vibes. I got Abadox vibes. I still use strats in this game. I was a teenager when I used to play this game. I still have the same route mapped out in my head. Everywhere. Still the one I use right now. Got an extra life back there. Here, so it's that thing coming in here. Hey there, Mo. And a lot of this game has a lot of like traps. First time players. You hear that little noise? That means we got an extra life. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna want to speed this. I think I'm gonna get it after. Kid, you were allowed to have aesthetic preferences. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, I'm just speaking strictly from, like, point, I suppose, when I say I like the look, now they're just... The lasers are better. That's it. Actually fly behind. I don't know, for as tired as I am, I'm not gonna take the chance. Brain's gonna come up. Bink, bink, bink. The arm coming out. Where? Arm. Where? Go! Ah! Go, Ralph! Thank you so much for that RGLtv. And that is the first boss. Once that eye grows, you must dispose. You know how it goes. That's the rules. I ain't no fool. Let's get it done. Also, that music is great. Alright, so we're fully loaded this time. You can upgrade your missiles and laser and your main weapon twice to make them faster. Nice. So you upgrade the missiles twice to make them faster in this, which is why they're just so dang powerful. Not only did they go in both directions, they also hug the walls the whole way. I cannot underemphasize just how good they are in this, helpful they are to a lot of situations because of that. Okay, we gotta get these off the wall here. Didn't hop there. Got our force field and a backup force field now. Also, this was the game that introduced me to the force field. I thought a lot of shmups had force fields like this. Wrong. But Main's one of my favorite. Just all the little aspects of it. Some of my favorite parts of it. Will always stay with me for such reasons. I like going this way. You can do that way to get an extra power up. This way I put you on the better side and make the volcano coming out. You can't shoot them. Take them out. This part sucks. So in this run, you're gonna want to not shoot here, but you can seriously get some incredibly fast-moving blocks in this part, and they will kill you. So I'm gonna shoot here to get that little extra bit of lag to help me out. And go. Now we get to go to the section where we get giant asteroids that break apart into more asteroids if you hit them. That one will break apart once it's a thing, that always happens. A bit of a nuisance, but mostly avoid them and they just they don't get too much bigger. Hopefully. And you can see how the here across the wall getting rid of all these turrets, all the enemies that keep at us. There's routes to go through, which is also a unique part of this game is in multiplayer. You share options, period. And there's only 2 total options. Well, there's actually 3 in the spam account. You have to options. I don't know why they took one out. But you actually share them between each other. You can't have more than 2 options total. Either one person gets 2 or 2 people get 1. Also, a cool aspect of this game is there's no like checkpoint. You die, you spawn where you are, and if you're fast enough, they pick up your options. They go off the screen, which is also cool. But here's the first part of this boss before we get to infamous Gradius. And if you go over here, there's another extra life. Yeah. Again, this is all stuff I learned growing up playing this game. This is... oh, what is it? Oh, it's Tetracore. Tetra, whatever it may be. Armed... loop. The technical. And... yeah. Alright. Not bad, not bad. What? Oh, this is what tracks in the game. I love the song so much. This stage is probably the most infamously hated one. For good reason. It's one of them stages that likes to be a little bit on the cheap side with kill deaths. But a good way to stay out of kill rate, let's just last third of never really going past them. And also never going to sides. The only time you don't wait that is when you see those lava arcs coming out of the side. Oh my god, pay attention to your own advice, fool. But you'll see a little like lava arc come out, and then you have to go to the side, or you can go in the middle. But I generally love them. We do have a force field, so balls coming out of the wall hitting. Yeah, there's one right there that tries to get you another extra life. The flashing option, live, like that. Green clear ones are power-ups. Hey, we got another life. I like it. Kind of waiting a second after this start. Way too scary. Way on that dragon. I believe we have 2 triples down the line here. On top, 3 on the bottom. We get another little tiny dragon boss. Dragon Boss Z. And we have the real Dragon Boss Z. Hey, here we go. Look at the Dagger head. Look at the Dagger. Dagger head. Like a big version. That's like impressively detailed. Because how large it is. Very nice. I'm gonna let that sweet intro play. Yeah, the music. Notice the theme we've been going through, like, certain body parts. First stage was the brain. Excuse me. I mean, some of this isn't. I don't know, I guess the dragon could be an intestine of some sort. But there are specific bosses on here that are, like, detailed through it, tiny, or something like that. In this stage, things can get a little hurt. This is, again, where missiles come so much in. I got those things popping up in front of your screen, they just take them out, let you relax. Oh, we're getting faster again! Woo! It's the speedy Shmuptember. Yeah. Ooh, we went to thin court. Wagging it up at the Hotel RGL. The such a lovely place. Shmup. Oh. And we down. Now we have to deal with, I don't know, they kind of explode into like blood cells. Go too long. Why would you do that when you kill them immediately? Exciting part of destroy. Okay, so you can be completely safe here, just simply. Mind you, your missiles do help here, but I don't even think they can hit. And you can see the missiles still go out. And here's another cheap shot. Oh, you were at the top of that screen? Now you're dead now, aren't you? Now we can destroy the evil. They throw you off because it sounds like they're invincible. But they do become vulnerable once they... Safe spot is the right part. Okay. Second half part of this thing. Got flying hamburgers coming at us. Delicious as ever. What's the last thing y'all have had on your cheeseburger? Alright, and also for the longest time when I was little, I thought this was separate. I really did. I was like, no, there's no way you should be allowed to go. Right? But no, there's... Also, there's rib shooting at you. And those things break apart if you shoot them. If you catch them at the top of the screen, you can actually defog them. Fastest. Yesterday, lettuce, tomato, grilled onions, peppers, and A1. That's what I'm talking about. Rumbo knows how to live. The eyeballs do come out of the skull and go flying at you. Oh, another amazing game. Another one where missiles are gonna come handy. Huge shoutouts to Dr. Waldo, by the way, wherever you are. Oh! 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 Diddle 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 diddle. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, these like little asteroid things, you can destroy them for power-ups. Well, if it's random, whether they do or not. And, oh, sorry about that. Oh, and for that to happen, yeah, those blow up. We don't want them. Oh, it's scary. Alright, oh, careful, careful. Also destroy those, or... Again, where the missiles clean up, because there would be a lot of turds shooting at you otherwise. Be a bit tough, recovering, but again, if you're far enough forward, you should be able to grab your options before they disappear, so you don't ever actually lose them, even after you die. Is good. 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 Break that top. Go. Alright, here's a little trick I learned when I was young. If you stay in the very bottom corner here, they can't touch you. Mind you, this part's probably not a whole lot of hard to do, but that is how I remembered it. That is how I did it as a young lad. Here I am today, as very much not a young lad. But the game is still as great as it ever was. Okay, so this is another part where you can actually get a ton of power-ups. If you're down, they can shoot orange balls at you that you can also shoot. They'll give you little power-ups off that, so you can really get yourself full off that front. Check out that statue there. Once again, missiles coming in huge here. Just taking those things out without much trouble. And yeah, you can get all your power set. And also, the game doesn't move on until you destroy all 3 of those, so you can sit in that power-up fight for quite some time. Probably a good way to gain points. This is always shifty. Like, look at how small the wood. It really... They wanted to make it a little scary on you, didn't they? Personally, I would have went without the onions and peppers, but that's the glorious thing about life and all of it. But it's got some... And we all work out in these. Yeah, exactly. It's attitude to have, Drumbo. Your friends. Oh man, my brain is it's pumping right now, but I don't know if it's exactly working. But we're working through it. Go. This gets you. There's all sorts of power-ups through there to also recharge if you need it. Out. So, oh yeah, there you go. I had a red sauce and a burrito the other day. Was it red sauce? I think it was a specific kind of red sauce, but it is one of the spiciest sauces I can remember having. And holy lord. Oh, well there, I could show off how you get your options back. I wasn't paying attention. And... oh, there you go. And, yeah, I had this burrito at this sauce. It was so unbelievably spicy that not only did my mouth tell me how it did not enjoy the experience, it also, the rest of my body also told me. We'll say that much. And, you know, I don't mind to try a spicy thing now and again, but damn, it's shocking when you get that one that just like blows your spice level. Okay, we can still do this. There we go. Last stage, everybody. You need to get some speed here. Very much. There we go. Much fun. I don't have to worry too much about, oh wait, shit. I already have 2 options. I don't have to worry about missiles so much at the beginning of the stage because there's no walls. But this can give me a force field, so I don't hate it. Yeah, this part was always a troublesome part as a child. These things come firing in at some incredible speeds at times. Rather random. But this is a really tame one. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's more. There we go. That can be scary. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, I love like family-owned Mexican restaurants have some of the best ever. So we did grab some missiles for this part because it's nice. Sit back and let the missiles do some work. It's actually probably good that we got the force field early. We would also certainly die on the ending sequence as well. I'm not worried that like I know. Shame that we died in such a silly way. Used to be a Sonic drive-thru. Temple Park right next to the restaurant at the outer ring. Oh, that's cool. Hey, it's everybody's favorite Moai heads. Still have 13 extra lives, by the way. We're not really in that. Unless something severely bad. Stretch. You know, knock on wood. Yeah, I love that. I love that I did that feeling. Yeah, let's play that or that. No, like I never like thought about how good a tortilla could be until I ate at like a family owned, and they made their own tortillas and holy were the. Like, I was pumped for the tortilla more than like everything else. That's how much I liked it. Hot approaches. So a neat thing about this heart is that if you go around, okay, there's gonna be two parts. First, there's gonna be a little dragon, little snake dragon flying around it. But after you beat that, you can actually go around this heart. You don't destroy it, and it will put you back in stage 4. I don't know if like many games that have like a neat little thing like that, but I've always loved that aspect of this game. Like you just can go back. Like you can shoot it here, but you can opt not to, and just go around. And then it'll just send you back to stage 4. It punishes you big time. But the fact that they thought about that is great. Alright, y'all. That is that sequence. It's time for the escape sequence now. And we're gonna have walls coming at us. Gonna have it go a little faster than that. Hey, nope. Was not the good spot. There's like a 1 pixel here or some specific spot you can stand where you're sit. But once it goes fast enough, you can just sit here for the most part and be perfectly fine. There we are. That is a dot done on Lifeforce. Boom! Oh, I love it. Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate it ever so much. Such a nice little jingle, isn't it? Oh. Whew. Oh, good. And then you go into loop 2. And it's, you know, as per the Gradius games go, or Gradius style games, or I guess shmups in general, really. This is where it starts to get a little harder. That is good for that run. Let's go. I will be RB again, possibly. Let me see.